Hey, Venetia's Cutesy Squad. So, I want to tell you a small little story here and there, right? So, meaning me, my mom, and my brother, was in the car, right? So, we had to get my brother some lunch, right? So, we went to a Walmart. She went inside to go buy him a sandwich, right? So, we waited in the car, as she in the store. So, don't pay mind with this because it is cold. So she went inside, buy some sandwich, right, for him, right, and chips. Tell me why it took her like almost like 3 hours to come back. The people who just went in, they come out really quick with their groceries. How come she stayed in that long buying his sandwich, right? It's just like a 1, 2, and then leave, right? So she and my sister is like the same person, kind of. They love staying in the store too long, right? When I'm buying like one thing, it takes me like not even that long. It takes me like 10 seconds to go buy it and get in the line and leave, right? She's staying there for almost like 3 to 2 hours, right? Come to find out, she was buying extra stuff. Don't know why. So she came outside, to leave to like bring my brother to school, right? So bear in mind, we in a red car. So my mom don't know the difference of one red car and the car she's driving, right? Because they're both red cars, right? So she comes out of the store, right? And she's going towards another red car. I'm thinking she had a Charlie, but then I remember she didn't have a Charlie with her. So a Charlie means the little push cart. So I thought she had that, but I found out she didn't. And she opened the door to this other person's car, another person's red car. Bear in mind, we in a red car as well. So she opened that door and she looked in there, and why is that guy's car door is open? I don't know. Maybe he didn't thought no one would steal it. I don't know. So she opened the door thinking that is the car where we in, right? She looked around, she was like, this is not my car. So she closed the door, right? We're yelling at her. Keep in mind, she opened it. We see her going to this other car. We're yelling to her, like, that's not the car, right? Apparently, after a while, when she opened the door, she realized it was a dirty car, and it was not our car, right? So she's running to the car. Just keep in mind, the car is next door. So we on this side, right? Right here, we parked. The red car where she went in was opposite from our car, right? So she ran inside the car, right? And she's like, oh my God, I almost went in someone else's car. And I was like, yeah, we saw. You almost went in someone's car. So she's like, that car was hella dirty, like really dirty. And I was like, why they left their door unlocked, I don't know. So she was like, yeah. And I was like, why would you, how you got it? How you even mix up one car to the next car? She's like, they both red. So I was like, yeah, it makes difference, it makes, I can understand that, but that car was like a darker red color. And then the car we in is like a blood red color, right? So she was like, yeah, I can't believe I almost went in someone else's car. And I was like, she was like, that car was filthy. It was so dirty. She's like, I was like, this car was dirty. The one we was in, she thought our car was dirty. But when she looked at that guy's car or that person's car, it was much dirty. It had everything all over the seats. That's what she was explaining to us, right? And I was like, how you didn't even know? She was like, I was not paying attention. So I was like, okay, whatever. So she gave my brother his sandwich and some chips and I think some juice or water. I don't know. Then she gave me a Dorito bag. I love the blue Doritos. She gave me the red Doritos. I hate the red Doritos. I don't like the taste of it. Maybe because it's too cheesy. I don't know. I don't like too much cheese, besides the puffs, those kind of chips I love. You can never go wrong with the puffs, right? So that happened, right? So we was leaving to go bring him to his school, right? I'm thinking that how she messed up which car was ours, you know. That's what I'm thinking, you know. But if you guys have like a story like this, like you went in someone else's car and the car was unlocked, or you know someone else went in someone else's car and you know it was unlocked, but then they realized that was not the car, you know. Comment down below. I don't know.